Hi, my name is Aisha Norman, and this is going to be my technology presentation. I'm using Peer Deck, and it is going to, for the kids, it's going to be joinpd.com. They have a little code to enter into on their screens, and they should be able to see everything that I see. And today, the assessment will be teacher-paced. Okay. So, we're beginning with our learning target. So our learning target is I can compare two decimal numbers to the hundredths place by reasoning about their size. And the other one is I can record the results of comparisons with the symbols greater than, equal to, or less than and justify the conclusions. Our success criteria is I know I am successful when I am able to recognize that comparisons are only valid when the two decimal numbers refer to the same whole. And we'll learn a little bit about what that means later on in the lesson. So our first question is, how many different ways can you mentally compute 178 and 125? So down here is my teacher toolbox. When students respond to this questions, it will pop up here and I'll be able to see all their responses. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so type what you noticed about the model below. And same with the last one. Students are going to be able to write their responses, and when they respond, it'll be right here. I can also add a new prompt right here that I can use during class. These are some ways. So during class, do you feel comfortable sharing your thoughts out loud? Multiple choice in the class. This is just some prompts that they have. Alright, so I want to move on. So now we have this chart. So it says compare the decimals below using greater than, less than, or equal to. And the students all have their own slide and they can draw on this slide. So they can draw anywhere on this slide. So students compare the decimals if you need to draw or do whatever you need to do to figure out which decimal is greater. And of course, once their responses will show up here, once they have responses. And then we have the comparing. They can write, everyone has this chart and they can all write on it, and the responses will be in the show responses box. They can also color, draw, use money. Here's another one. They can draw on it. So they need to draw greater than or less than or equal to. And this is a great resource just to be able to students to